Biggest trade show is underway in Mbombela. The three-day activity has been taking place since Thursday. The Mpumalanga show hopes to bring economic spin-offs to the province through its famous patrimony. Now, the main aim is to showcase the latest in agriculture, forestry, mining and tourism. Our reporter Tumelo Machogo is there with Deputy President David Mabuza. Let's cross to him live. Tumelo, thank you so much for joining us. It's over to you. Tell us what's happening.
Yeah, you want to speak to me?
Yes, but live.
I can see.
Live.
Well, Simpie, where the trade show started on Thursday, that's when the trade show started.
Wow.
It's trading around issues like important issues. They're also targeting agriculture, tourism, all the issues that are actually the heritage of this province of Mpumalanga. They're also talking to us about tourism, agriculture, mining, forestry, all the issues that are also part of this province. And also a lot of people have come here to come and see what this trade show is all about. And also the Deputy President is also here to see what is the fuss about this whole process, because it's been underway for the last 3 years now. Let's speak to the Deputy President. Mr. Deputy President, thank you so much for joining us this morning. They just talked to us about this trade show. It's one of the biggest in the province, and why it's so important to have these kind of events in this province.
Well, it's very important to lift your sectors of the economy. Some key sectors like your agriculture, your tourism. Agriculture here, this province is very big on agriculture. You've got your very good soil, you have climate, very good, good on stock farming, good on certain crops, citrus and all that. But of course, we want to encourage these farmers to add value into their products. Whatever they are cultivating, producing, they must add value. They've got a lot of timber here. I think they must innovate, they must do a lot to add value into their timber so that they can strengthen their housing sector, housing construction. I mean, they can use their wood to benefit the economy of the country. But beyond this province, it's good on tourism. We've got all these wildlife, the beauty and fauna of the province, very important. But this show should connect the country, South Africa, with Mozambique, all the neighboring countries, SADC countries, so that from time to time farmers can interact, business people can interact. You can see what people are exhibiting here. And all this is in Mpumalanga. Now, if you didn't come here, you will know what Mpumalanga is capable of producing. So this show is very important. When I left the province, we signed a partnership with the organizers of the show, and I'm happy that it's still growing from leaps and bounds.
But do you think the economy of this province, because we have like a rich, you talk about those rich heritage that we have in the province, but do you think it's been undermined because we see that other provinces such as Gauteng have been, like the economy there is quite strong. We should have a quite strong economy in this province because of these natural resources that we have in this province. Why is that now? Why is not Mpumalanga? It's been on a back burner, I can say that, because not a lot of people have come here to come and invest in this province, to make sure that this province is one of the biggest provinces because of all the natural resources that we have.
Well, every space in the province, in the country, we should focus on the strength of that space. Like what you can get in Mpumalanga is something that you can't get in Gauteng. I told you that Mpumalanga is strong on agriculture. We're producing citrus, we're planting macadamia, we're strong, we've got timber and all that. Capitalize on your strength, which another province does not have. But collectively, as provinces, we join together to form the economy of the country. But capitalize on what you're strong at. Don't wish something that is very far. Utilize what you have. Tourism. Tourism is very important. Now, every year, there are tourists that are coming to our Kruger National Park. We need to improve our offerings. We can offer tourists a lot of things. We must look after their safety because that is our strength. That is our economy. we can build on that. Very important, communities around Kruger National Park must be taught and must be made to be part of the life of Kruger National Park. They look after these animals, they fight poaching and all that, because this is their treasure as a province.
That you've been speaking to farmers, and obviously a lot of concerns, especially when it comes to the land issue. What did the farmers say to you, and what is the advice that you have for them to make sure that, you know what, they farm in this land and they farm in this community, in this province, not fearing that their land is going to be taken away from them, or all those kind of things. But also, what did they tell you exactly?
Well, the challenge faced by the farmers, almost all of them, it's security in their farms, which I think as government we must listen and talk to them and see how best we work with them to ensure that they are safe. They are safe because these are the people who produce food, the food that we eat on a daily basis. So we must ensure that they are very safe. They are also complaining about government support. They say, no, government is not talking to them. Government does not know their problems. They want government to come close. So I told them that we're coming with an integrated farmer support model that will be in each and every district, and that's where we're going to interact. But beyond this show, I told them that they must organize themselves. The Minister of Agriculture and Land Reform will always visit them if they organize. But they must be encouraged to produce and produce more. Firstly, so that we are food secure, and the leftover we must export it.
Thank you so much for speaking to us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. There you have it. That was the Deputy President, David Mabuza, talking to us. He's also going to go inside and check all the livestock that have been offered here. There's a lot of competition also being run here by this event also. The event has been going on since Thursday. They are showcasing all the latest technology in farming, in agriculture, in mining, in forestry, and also in tourism. But also there's a lot of events that are also taking place around here also. The music festivals, there's a lot of cuisine, food that has been offered here for people to come in here and start eating and start also drinking beer if they might like. Also a lot of things. All the products that are being offered here, they are all being locally made from this province and are also being sold to people who are coming in to come to this festival. Also, this festival is not only targeting people from Mpumalanga, they are also targeting people also from Mozambique and also from Swaziland, because those are our neighboring countries, and those are people that also support this province in terms of all those heritage that Mpumalanga is rich about, and they tell themselves that they are proud about. Simpiwe.
All right, Tumelo, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it. That was our reporter, Tumelo Machogo, speaking to us live from Mpumalanga.